right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Destroyer.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyota. They rip the body there.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Big ground and pound.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Right into side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Beautiful transition.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Making all these shots count. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting. Oh!
Trying to finish this fight.
Now he's He's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, that's a huge connection here, DC.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Great submission defense.
Kick him off. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Getting them out here.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that game.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. See, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice, another series. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, get up!
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here, really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is, now he's running him out.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Oh, right into mouth.
Under a minute to go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. That was a slick transition.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Final seconds here of round two. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, he won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. That kick lands.
Straight punch lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
He passes to half. Side control.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Back mount now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, side control now.
Getting him out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
20 seconds to go. Postures up now. Oh! Dean steps in! Holy smokes! Unbelievable. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Destroyer.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.